You guys have 3 days. Yeah, you can pass that on to her. I have it on record giving it to you, ma'am. Giving it to you, ma'am.
To the revenue office on Geyer Springs, May 24th, about 4:15 p.m. Wanted to go in to renew my tags and also to file a freedom of information.
So real quick, you said that you had that Freedom of Information Act already written out on a piece of paper.
It was already written
nice
out.
And easy.
When I got up there to the counter, the gentleman, Mr. Corey Jefferson, he didn't even greet me, didn't say anything, just, like he didn't even want to be there. I told him, hey, I would like to renew my tags and also file a freedom of information. He wasn't trying to hear it. You can't do it here, you can't do it here. I kept telling him, I was like, I can't do it here. So he got to a point, he was like, look, either you can pay the $44 to renew your tags or you can get out. And then when I told him that I was going to file a complaint, get the out, cursing me out.
Wow.
So I was just like, all right, man, it's cool. You can't deny me the right to file my freedom of information. And I said it to him several times as I was walking out. And I let it be known. I said, complaint will be filed against you. He just kept cursing me out. Just get the out, get the out. The reason I came here to renew my tags. I'm not going to be disrespected by any state employee. I go inside Arkansas state law, you can file a FOIA request, freedom of information, at any government agency. I went inside, the gentleman with the long dreadlocks, very unknowledgeable, he doesn't know the law. He had an attitude to me. I've been here all day, cursing me out in front of all these people. I was very respectful to him. I said, sir, I'm here to renew my tags, also to file a FOIA. What is that or what is a FOIA? I don't know what a FOIA is. You don't have to talk to me like that, okay? It's always black people that always have to talk to each other like that. I wanted to come here, renew my tags, and also file a FOIA. And that's Arkansas state law. You cannot deny me that. That's the reason why I'm calling you all, because I want to get a report. I came here to get the names, titles, and salaries of everybody that worked here. And also, the gentleman that was disrespectful to me, he did it right in front of the supervisor. She did nothing. Just because they don't know the law, you don't have to be rude and ugly to people. You're telling me to get out of the building. We don't know what you're talking about. The supervisor, I'm asking for the supervisor's name. They don't want to give it to me. And you embarrassing me in front of all these people. I just want his name, and I just want to be able to submit it. So you can submit it on a blank sheet of paper and give it to any agency.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So the only thing we can do for you, we can't force him to give you his name.
Okay.
We can't force you to give you his name. What we can do is, we can take a disturbance report, basically, or an information report, because they're saying it wasn't a disturbance enough for the police to be here. But it doesn't matter. You have the right to make a report.
Right.
And so what happened is, can you listen to me for a few minutes so I can make sure that all the information's out? What happened is, we will put on the report what you said, what you encountered, what they said, and you can, come down and get a report on that. Whether they were rude or not, that's something that you will have to take up with their bosses, like you were trying to do, get their information and get their boss's number. I don't know why they didn't give that to you, but we can't enforce that rule part of it. We were called and said that it was a disturbance.
Y'all are here to enforce law.
Yeah.
I follow Arkansas law. These people work for me. They work for the state. You see what I'm saying? They get paid off with taxpayers' money. You don't get a chance. Why can't we have a cordial conversation? Why does it have to be black people always disrespect? That's why white people look at us like that. We aggressive, we loud, we rude. That's why Asian people don't really like black people, because look how we treat our own kind. Came here respectfully just to want to get my tags. Hey, so I would like to file a FOIA. Because you are, you don't have no knowledge of what a FOIA is, why you have to yell at me? I don't know what it is.
He didn't know it was a freedom of information.
Yeah, and I was trying to explain to him. I said, sir, I can do it at any state agency. I said, I would like to do it here. You can even do it on a blank piece of paper. Can I go in with y'all? I have a right to.
I don't want you in there.
Wait a minute. How can I not go in there? I haven't done anything wrong.
So she was saying that, for one, they're closed.
Okay.
So because they're closed, that's why I was locked. You see me going from one side.
Okay, so they closed.
Yeah, they closed at 4, and they didn't even want to let me in there because they want to leave. It's the Memorial Day holiday. So she basically talking to the officer standing at the door.
Hello. All right. Hey, look, I understand everyone wants to go, and we just got to get a note of what happened, okay?
Okay, so it didn't happen with me, though. That's the confusion part. I wasn't the employee.
Okay, you weren't the employee involved. Is she gone?
No.
Yeah, they're all.
All right. All right. Just try to get her to come out. Him or her to come out here.
Okay, so the one, he's not currently available right now.
What do you mean?
He's in the restroom.
He's in the restroom?
Yes.
He, right?
Yeah, he.
Okay. How long do you think he's going to take?
I want to say about another 5 minutes, 10, who knows? I don't know. I'm just informing my supervisor said, so.
Okay. All right. If he's in the restroom, I mean, can you have
Yo, we're not coming over. We got to go out this door to exit.
No, I understand. Can you have like a meal? Oh, you remote? Okay. Yeah, and Boston. We not in trouble. We're just trying to figure out what happened. There was no actual crime. We're just trying to get some
This woman
information.
came in here talking about freedom of information form. We don't even have no freedom of information form.
No. I know what it is. I'm like, but here.
Yeah. She came here looking for it. And we was like, we don't know what you're talking about. We went on about this for 5 minutes. It's been door to door full of people up in here all day. She wanted to get an attitude with me. I told her to get her goofy ass out. And it just went like that.
Okay, I understand. She went to the wrong part of town. Yeah. Now, the thing is, was she requesting it for Little Rock specifically?
I don't know what she was requesting it for. She wasn't specific about what she wanted at all. She just said a FOIA form.
Okay, a Freedom of Information form, basic. Well, what it is so body cams, pretty much any documents that she requested involving police. That's basically what it is. You know how people sometimes post like dash cams, police car chases and all that. That's basically kind of what it is. Yeah. But sometimes it falls into like other stuff, like maybe information, or simple traffic stops or disturbances. Pretty much that's what it is. That's kind of chugging on me. I'm like, does she even know where to go? Because
she don't even know what the hell it is.
All right, you mind if I get your information? It's just a quick, simple report. Because
Corey Jefferson.
I'm sorry. Spell your first name.
Corey, C-O-R-E-Y.
Alright, it's just people spell it with EY and all that stuff. And Jefferson, common spelling? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Man, look, I graduated with the bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of nobody coming from
I did too, but that's law enforcement right there, and this is the revenue office.
I don't know what kind of dope she was on.
But that was it. She just got mad, and then what happened after she got mad?
I told her to get up.
Young 83.
Like I told her because she was.
What's the report number for this call?
Like I said, she was causing a disturbance in the first place, but we were still trying to help her. And when it got to the point to where she didn't want to comply with what we was talking about, I told her to get up.
67975.
No way. How I'm gonna give you something I don't even know what it is? How I'm gonna give you something I don't even know what it is? How I'm gonna give you something I don't even know what it is?
Okay, all right. I'm surprised she didn't respond with like, look it up.
She probably did. I didn't care. I just got to a point where I was like, man, we gotta leave. Every time she sees
dispatch.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd appreciate you, man. Here's the report number.
So, I don't know if you was aware of what happened earlier with the female. Okay, so apparently she wanted to talk to a manager or somebody who's in charge of whoever saw you. Okay, well, are you willing to talk to her? She just wanted me to come here and ask, can somebody come out and talk to her? Yes or no? That's all I need. Yes, ma'am. I'm gone.
And I'm just really hoping that the people of Arkansas are able to see what I had to go through, and they know that if they go to that same revenue office in Geyer Springs, it's a possibility they may be met with the same pushback that I went through.
What's up, all you freedom lovers? Today I'm at the Arkansas State Revenue Office in Little Rock, Arkansas. So a couple months back in May, a lady by the name of Angela Terry was here renewing her tags, and while she was here she attempted to make a FOIA request. The person that was helping her, his name was Corey Jefferson. He didn't know what a FOIA request was, even though claiming to have a criminal justice degree. And so instead of helping her, he swears at her and tells her to get out of the lobby and blah 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 blah. And you know, that's embarrassing. No one wants to get yelled and screamed at and told to get out of a public lobby. She was then trespassed out of the lobby. She called the cops actually to file a report on the man. Nothing happened to nothing happened to Corey Jefferson. She tried to make some FOIA requests to find out if he was disciplined in any way. They refused her FOIA requests. Eventually, she got a lawyer to make a FOIA request for her. I've done this. And oh, voila, there it is. Here's your information. All it takes is a letterhead with a lawyer's name at the top. So what we're doing is, I wanted to come check out the revenue office for myself. I've never been to this one. I wanted to see what they have displayed for the public on the walls, and I would like to submit a FOIA request about employees here. So we'll see what happens with me when I do that. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I sit next to you, brother. Just let you know, my phone's recording. I'm not going to point it at you or nothing. Just want to let you know what I'm doing. I do that as well. I've done that myself.
You need a number, son? Yeah. Okay. I'll pull too many out here. There's 17 right there.
If you just renewing tags and you're gonna get a sticker, you renewing tags, come on down here.
That's how you doing? How's it going, man? Oh, you do? Cool. Thank you.
Okay, we got a number.
That's for driver's licenses over there.
Over there, that's what I want.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. What's up? I'm working on a story. I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist.
Are you working on how slow this process is and how ridiculous?
It's part of it now. It's turned into that, I guess. I wanted to make a FOIA request, but I don't even know how the number system works. That's
It's
not.
right up there.
Well, they've been calling 98, 99.
Well, so it goes there on E right now, and then it goes to F.
Oh, wow.
So like when I got here, it was on 48.
Yeah.
And I promise you, 50% of the people left. They're not even here.
Okay.
And so it's just like.
I was like, F14, this doesn't coincide with anything that's going on right now.
That's because you got to
Now
get to
I
all
see.
the E's, and then you got to get to the F.
Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's like I've been here maybe in the hour. They've done 10 people.
In an hour?
Yeah. It's like a big-
Where else are you going to go? There's only one, right?
Well, you don't have an option.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like you got to come get your driver's license, and this is it.
There's not another business you can go
I
to.
know. So therefore,
That's how they got you.
This is how they work at this place.
It's part of why I'm here is because they don't, well, a couple months ago they didn't treat a lady very well here, and she sent me the video of it, so I came to see what they did.
There's some AI technology that they could be using. You don't have to have humans doing this. It would work better. Especially as I hate Walmart. I'm like, surely there's something you could do to make this better.
Dude, get the guys from Chick-fil-A down here. I just need to submit this FOIA request to you, ma'am. I just need to submit this request to you. I'm not sure who the actual custodian in this building is, but it's about information specific to the employees here. So if you want to pass that on to your supervisor, and my email and my name's at the bottom. What's that? I can't hear you. What do you mean? What do you mean, who is this? I'm requesting that information by the Public of Information Act law of the state of Arkansas. So you guys have 3 days. Yeah, you can pass that on to her. I have it on record giving it to you, ma'am, so you can pass that on to her. Then that is it's a class C misdemeanor if you don't. It's a class C misdemeanor if you don't. Then you need to do that. It's a misdemeanor if you don't. Yeah, your job is to give it to her. I promise. Read the law, ma'am. I can pull it up. I got it on my phone right now. Don't deny people service. You can just hand your supervisor a piece of paper and then your work's done. But instead, you want to cause an issue. Imagine working anywhere else and being able to treat the public like that. Excuse me?
I said, you supposed to be here to the supervisor.
No, you can hand it to the supervisor. You can hand it to the supervisor. That's what the state law says. I just read the state law before I got here. I just need to submit this Freedom of Information Act request is all I need to do, and I'm on my way.
Slow down. Now do what?
I need to submit a Freedom of Information Act request. It's all written on that paper along with my name and contact. At this point, it's in your hands. You have 3 days to respond. Thank you.
All right.
It's a Class C misdemeanor if you don't. What's your name? All right, don't ignore that. I promise you. I'm ready.
Come on.
She ready for you. Business. Yeah.
So, you wanted the FOI request?
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually have a form that you can go to online and fill everything out.
So
I know I'm going to
do you
give
mind
this
reading
to
the state law?
I do know the state law.
The state law says I can do it verbally on paper.
I know, but we have people who specifically do it.
Okay, so
And stuff, and
I
I'm
understand,
going to give it to them.
and
but
that's
I'm
what
just
state
saying,
law says.
I understand,
thank
but
you
I'm
for
just
doing
saying
that.
it will be taken care of. But we do, if you, so you wouldn't have to come down
I
here
also,
and wait again.
do you mind telling
We do
me
have
their
it.
names because they need to be written up for what they just did to me.
Okay, what's going on with that?
They refused to take and they literally threw it down and refused to take it from me over and over again. And then when I put it in the window, they just threw it down.
Okay, I'll let their
And
supervisor know.
they refuse to talk to me.
Okay.
What's their name?
Do you want their
I got
do you want
I'm
the
recording.
supervisor name? That's fine. You can record all you
Well,
want.
I'm saying you can just tell me. I don't need it. What is the two lady? Yeah, the supervisor and the lady I was just talking to.
I don't. One of them is Miss Helen. I don't know her last name, and then the other one is a supervisor. Her name is Diane Mitchell.
Diane Mitchell.
Yes.
All right.
Are you wanting the contact to the supervisor to where you can make a formal complaint, or no?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'll come in. It's hot outside.
It is hot outside. It's muggy.
What's your name, ma'am? I appreciate you coming out and talking to me.
My name is Jessica Ritchie. I
think
am
I
with
asked
the
that
DFA police.
already.
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
But you looked and read it.
Okay. I'm Justin, by the way.
Okay.
It's on that paper.
Okay, so let's just do a driver's license. Yeah. Okay.
The revenue office typically don't treat you very nicely because there's no competitor. If you went to a gas station and they treat you like shit, you can just go to a different gas station from now on. Well, you don't have that option here.
Okay.
The government decided you're shopping here regardless. There's no other choice. So you get this entitlement, and you get these people that don't want to help you, they don't realize that it's your tax dollars that are paying their paycheck.
10.
And luckily we had this nice lady come out and talk to me, otherwise I would have made sure that they got charged for refusing service. Because this wouldn't be the first time that they've done this.
All right, Mr. Justin, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the district manager right here is Sonia Jaco, and that's her work phone number. That's an 8.
Oh.
It looks weird, but it's supposed to be an 8, so it's 870-659-8037.
Cool.
And you can follow your...
You need this?
Oh, I do need that. I don't know. I'm trying to do that to you. There you go.
You good.
That's a sticky note and stuff. And then I'll get this sent over with a description of everything that you're wanting to reiterate this, okay?
Thank you. See ya. She came out and saved the day on that one. It's like I was saying, if you went to your local grocery store and every time you went in there, it took 2 hours to stand in line. And then when you finally get up there, they don't even want to help you. They don't want to ring you up or whatever the case is. You would quit going there. You would just go somewhere else. Well, you don't have that option here. The government decides you got one place to go, which, obviously I don't want this to be a private business. That would create all kinds of other problems, but I'm just making a point that there's no consequence for treating you like shit. There's nowhere else for you to go.
I'm just really hoping that the people of Arkansas are able to see what I had to go through, and they know that if they go to that same revenue office in Geyer Springs, it's a possibility they may be met with the same pushback that I went through. And I knew that by having Little Rock police arrive, their body cams would be recording, and that hopefully they would catch some of his misconduct on the camera. So they was able to get some of that, you know, him telling the officer how he told my goofy ass to get out of the building, you know, making the assumption that I may have been on dope or some kind of drug.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of dope she's on or something. You said
because I came in just to try to exercise my right. It was a very unfortunate situation, Justin, and like I said, I had to reach out. You know, was hoping that you'll be able to look into it and investigate it. And I really do thank you for responding back to me.
Oh yeah.
The opportunity to be able to share my
Definitely.
story with you, and just hoping for change.
Yeah, let's get it.
Absolutely.